Hello YouTube and welcome to another Mount vid. This is Final Fantasy, a Realm Reborn / Heavensward, and a new mount has just been released. It is, if I just check my phone, yes, it is July the 26th of 2016, and here we are waiting for the post Mog to receive my letter. So just waiting, it should flash up on the top right of the screen. So while I'm waiting for it to be delivered, just hide that, I'm going to explain about this actual new mount. Now, it's only available through the Mog Station store, which is called the Fat Moogle, and is also account wide. Now, account wide basically means you buy the mount and it goes to all your other accounts. So no matter how many you set up, that's in fact actually what you're then going to have. So you can create a new character and straight away, you know, when you get all the first letters come through, you'll be able to use it from the get-go. Now, well, this is say available from the store. It is the 5th mount you're able to purchase, and not only that, it is the first 2-person mount. So before, you could only get it with the company chocobo and the amber chocobo. Amber Draft Chocobo, whatever the exact name is, but those two were available only through the friendship codes, which of course you have to have your friends subscribe for so many days, or you then had the wedding chocobo or the wedding ceremony chocobo, whichever way you prefer to refer that to, which again, of course, to get that one you had to buy, oh, here comes the mail, you had to then also purchase through the actual store. So here we go, Fat Moogle Bugle, that's just really impressive. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna use this. There you go, you can now summon the Fat Moogle Mount. There you go, it's the first I've ever seen it. So, tell you what, we're going to travel, because it's I've seen a picture obviously on the store when I purchased it, what it looks like, so I'm going to travel to Mog Home, because it's based on a little bit like the Moogle King. It has a pink palm rather than the yellow that we're used to seeing, so obviously it blends in with these ones. Okay, so here we go, summon it, go to Mount Guide, and there it is, next to the Fat Chocobo, and as you can see there, it has a pet action. This plus side patrician optimizes the ancient Moogle proverb regarding Kupo nuts that says, once you coop up, you cannot stop. Basic laws of physics suggest that wings as small as a Fat Moogle should not provide enough lift for true flight. Yet, there we are. So let's summon it. So, awesomely, oh, zoom out of it here. So it's got little roses all around. It's a very girlish mount. Girls will love this. It's got the typical fat face of a Moogle. Tiny little wings there. And also you get 2 Moogles to fly side by side. And if I remove that, I think they're playing... Well, one's got a trumpet, one's got a... Oh my word, I just recognised the music! Oh, awesome. The music is actually the good King Moogle Mog. Alright, so let's... That's awesome, like you want to fly around listening to that. So let's see what the pet action is. Oh cool, you can actually then the Moggles do little dances around you. So as you can see, this is 2-seater. I don't have anyone obviously above me online. But there you go, so things so you can have someone sit beside you. And this is quite nice, because before, I mean, you've always been able only to buy two-seater mounts. But this one's nice because I did always think that with Good King Moogle Mog Battle, especially there being an extreme version, there should be a mount like it. Now they have a Moogle Mount, and it does play the Good King Moogle Mog song, which was this was the first extreme I ever did, and this fight drove me a little bit insane, as you can imagine. So to actually have a Moogle Mount is actually really cool. And look at his little legs shift around. Sad to say, you do have to stare at his butt a long time for this one, but there we go. You can do the dance as you're flying around. So there you go, guys. Anyway, getting down to price. Now, sad to say, this is the most priciest mount ever known. I mean, I've only done 5, I know, but still, The Binu mount and the Silfner mount, they're both account wide. They'd set you back £13.80 at the moment. And the White Devil and Red Baron, which are based on the Magitech armors, just different colours, which are only for one character, will set you back at £6.90. But this guy, this fat Moogle Mount, which is the first 2-seater mount to be bought on store as it is, £17.25, according to the British pound, which is a hell of a lot of money for a mount, but this is pretty cool. So, and because it's 2-seater, I can understand it being a bit more pricey, and it is account wide, so straight away from the get-go you'll be able to have a mount for 2 people, and then sort of, and you can just sit there with a friend and you can go, you know, in crazy style. You can fly around. But it's up to you. If you don't want to pay that much money for a mount, then that's fair enough. I mean, I completely understand. But if you like Moogles and you want a cool mount, then I'm sure, you know, you won't mind paying that much money for it. It is kind of sweet. It's interesting. I'm loving the Moogle music. So there you go, guys. That is another mount for you guys to go out and get if you don't mind paying that much money. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Any questions, please feel free to ask, and keep watching for more mount vids coming soon.